Hi everyone, welcome back to Mrs. J's Cooking. So today I'm going to make an egg recipe. So this is something that you can make if you have eggs and then just whatever ingredients you have at home. We're gonna make egg cups. And for egg cups, you can just use a muffin pan. I have a little muffin pan, but you could use a bigger one, that would be fine. You need 3 to 5 eggs depending on how many you want to make. I'm just going to use 3 today. And then whatever ingredients you want to add to it. It's almost like a little souffle or kind of like an omelet in a muffin cup. So Winston really wants my ingredients. You can see him here. He's all about it. But what I'm going to use are just some ingredients that I had around the house. You could use whatever ingredients that you like. Some of the things I'm going to use today, I have a little bit of ham, I have 3 eggs, salt and pepper, some green pepper, cheddar cheese, tomatoes, ham, and just a little bit of milk. So I'm going to be actually adding these into our muffin cups first, and then I'm going to mix the eggs up. I'm going to start off by chopping up some of my ingredients. I'm going to chop my peppers and my tomatoes and the ham. Then we're gonna grate the cheese. So I'm gonna get all of those ingredients ready to go. So let's get these chopped up. I'm gonna run my knife along the edges or the ribs of the pepper first. And then make sure you're keeping your fingertips back. Now that I have my eggs cracked into the bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and whisk this and then add some other ingredients. 2 tablespoons of milk. Remember, you could add more eggs if you want or less, just depending how many of these egg cups you're going to make. I'm only making a few small ones, so I don't need a lot of ingredients. We're whisking these together, and then I'm adding some salt and pepper to taste. We got our salt. Add some pepper. If you want to add any other ingredients at this time, you could add it. Maybe you like oregano, you could add that, or maybe you want it a little bit spicy. Add some red pepper flakes, but not too many. Really, these are something that you can make easily, and it gives you a lot of creativity whenever you're making these. All right, so that's ready. I'm gonna set it aside. I need to use my pan in my pan. I'm gonna actually spray this over the sink because I don't want any excess to get on my floor or I'll fall. Okay, just a little goes a long way here. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And now what I'm gonna do is just take my ingredients that I've pre-chopped, and you could use anything in this. If you want broccoli or spinach, onion, any of those, or maybe you don't like any of that stuff. You could just use cheese, maybe some pre-cooked sausage or bacon. I'm using ham, tomatoes, cheddar, and a little bit of green pepper. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that into some of my cups. And then we're gonna pour the eggs over the top of them. Winston, this is not for you, buddy. I'm sorry. He really wants this. need to do is add that egg mixture over the top. You want to try to make sure you don't have any cheese or spill anything along the sides, because it can actually burn in the oven. We want to try to keep that from happening. So just go ahead and tuck those into the muffin cups. So at this point, now you can pour it out of a bowl, or you could spoon it in, just depending on what will work best for you. Ooh, poured a little too much. So depending on the amount of ingredients that you have in there, you might not need a lot of egg. I put a lot of veggies in mine, so the egg is just working as a glue to keep it together. You can actually, if one side's a little fuller than the other, you can pour it off and it usually will even itself out, which is pretty neat to see. Like my end one there, it needs a little bit in there. So all I'm gonna do once that's done is I'm gonna take a towel and go around the edges because I don't want that to burn. Perfect. So it's time now to put this in the oven. 350 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it. You don't want to overcook your eggs. And that also depends on the size of your muffin pan. The smaller muffin pan might actually take a little less time than the larger ones. So I'm going to keep an eye on this and I'll let you know when we get to it. All right, so any second the timer, oh, there it is, should go off. So it's time to get our egg cups out of the oven. Putting on my little oven mitts. I have these tiny ones, they're cute. They're not as protective though as the bigger ones, but they do. So let's go ahead and get these out, check them. Oh, they look so good. These look delicious. The cheese, you can tell, is all gooey and the eggs are cooked perfectly. And that was only for 15 minutes and that was perfect for this little one. Now remember, your larger muffin cups are probably gonna take a little bit longer. I can't wait to get these out and let my kids try them. I know they're gonna love this. This is great for breakfast. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Down in the comments below, I want you to tell me what ingredients would you use if you were making egg cups? What would be your favorite things to add to these? Thanks again for watching. Give us a thumbs up. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.